Hey guys, what's up? It's Jjaaxxthelegend, and today I'm here with another Minecraft tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this super awesome automatic dripstone farm that works in 1.17 and above. Let's have a look at this farm. So dripstone does grow very slowly, so we might not see any grow straight away, but they will eventually grow down. And once they do, they're going to grow past this piston and hit one of these observers. Now for the sake of this, I'm just going to actually quickly place some dripstone here. Once they've done that, they'll be broken like this, and because they'll be glass here, they'll actually drop down onto this railway. Once they've done that, they'll be picked up by this minecart and then dropped over to this chest. Now you could do this with a load of observers and more redstone, but I've decided to go with the more resource efficient way. Having just a few observers, I've got one observer every 2 blocks, well an observer with a 2 block gap in between them. Then behind them I've got redstoning that looks like this. So this redstone here powers this piston and this piston. This one here powers these 2 pistons on the side as well. This one here does the same there. This one powers this one here and this one here. Now, you can make this bigger lengthways, but if you do want a larger and not necessarily more efficient but a bigger farm, you can use a flying machine for an industrial zip dripstone farm. So let me know if you would like that in the comment section down below, and I'll do a tutorial on that. But because the only thing stopping dripstones from growing fast is their actual mechanic, there is no way to actually make farms more efficient as such. But let's get on to the tutorial. The materials you'll need will appear on your screen now. Now these are the materials you need for my width farm, which is actually, let me just count here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks wide. That's 10 dripstones. But if you want to make it wider, you're going to have to get more of each of these materials. Before we get on to the tutorial, I'd just like to point out that the best place to build this is somewhere that you'll be working a lot, because these dripstones do take a long time to actually grow. So somewhere you'll be working a lot and that they can be growing for most of the time. If you build it far away, you'll notice less efficiency because you're not in the area as much. And of course, I would suggest here AFKing at the dripstone farms overnight. That way you can just be getting some dripstones while you sleep. To start, we're going to go about 2 types of rails and place a powered rail, then 8 regular rails, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 more powered rail. Then at the end of these powered rails, using any block, you can use just wood planks or anything really, you can use a bit of deep slate, place a block at the end, and then grab out a lever and place it on the sides like this. Now we're going to choose which side we want the chest on. So if you want the chest on this side, you're going to break this powered rail here, or if you want it on that side, do the other. So break the block here, and then a block here and here. Grab out your hopper and some chests and do this. Place a hopper going into the chest and place a powered rail over the top. Now the reason why we need to power these rails like this is so we don't actually lock the hopper. So make sure you've got the lever on the block to the side of it. Now that we've got that, place a block behind these rails here and a block in front. This. Now when you do go over these chests here, you're going to want to use stairs or some sort of non-full block. You could even use glass if you want to, like this. Now we're going to work on the observers. Let's grab out some observers and start by placing 2 observers on either side. And this is for the 10 long one. You may have to space them out differently if you're making it longer. Then leave a 2 block gap and then place some more observers like this. And then place blocks in between those observers. You should have something that looks like this. The faces should be facing towards the front, which is the side our chest is on. Also want to dig out this little area here so we can reach our chest. Then, clear your inventory, grab out some building blocks. I'm going to be using some concrete and some redstone. Place any sort of block behind this observer like this. All of these observers. And place redstone, making sure it's in cross formation like this. Then come on block diagonally up and come 2 across on these middle ones. So. Now on top of all of these blocks here, grab out regular pistons, make sure they're regular and not sticky, and just place them going right across. like this. Then place one more layer of blocks of your choice. Now grab out your dripstone blocks and come one block diagonally up like this and put sort of like a roof on this rails. Then place dripstone on all of these blocks like so. On top of this, using some slabs or any sort of block, make a surrounding area like so around this dripstone. You do not need to put the corners in, but you can if you want to. Then on top of this dripstone, we want to place water source blocks. This. And the water should start dripping through these dripstones. Now that we've got that, we can place our blocks on the side here, going right up. Any sort of block will do. And at the front, we need to be careful on how we place blocks. Because if we use, say, iron bars here, you'll notice we'll actually have a ledge here that the dripstone can get stuck on. So for 2 blocks up, you have to use a full solid block, like glass. Then on the last one at the very top, you can use whatever you want. I use iron bars, but you can use glass panes, or you can just continue with glass. Then around that, you can use any sort of block you like. I've decorated mine with stairs and walls, and then done a stair sort of pattern here. Sort of connects it all together. And you don't need to put light inside of this, but sometimes it can look nice to put maybe some shroom lights or some glowstone on the sides. Really up to you on how you decorate this. Now all we need to do to activate our farm is break this block here and place in a minecart and hopper, not a rail, hopper and minecart, and it will start going straight across, up and down like this. And now you've got a fully working dripstone farm, and you can see, I've waited a little bit so we can see a few of my dripstones have actually grown, and if we go back here, they have on this farm as well. So on that note, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated!